Welcome to this edition of SAC News. I'm Daniel Martinez.
And I'm Victoriano Garcia. Today, we'll let you know about workshops happening on campus and SAC Theater's new play.
But first, a look at how the Bowers celebrated the Indian holiday, Diwali.
This past weekend, Santa Ana residents were able to experience a taste of Indian culture at the Bowers Museum. The Indian Diwali Festival was free and aimed to showcase more about Indian culture to general audiences. The afternoon was accompanied by musical performances by singer Sid Philar and traditional Indian dances. Attendees were able to also participate in many activities such as crafts and face painting.
SAC's University Transfer Center will be holding a college fair. The fair called It's Your Turn to Transfer will be held at the Center Mall on campus. On October 17th, the event will have representatives from over than 400 colleges here to answer questions regarding the transfer process. For more information on the event, visit the Transfer Center's website.
And if you can't make it to the fair, you could still find answers to your transfer questions. It just may take some searching. The question is, where in SAC is Martha Vargas? Transfer Director Martha Vargas will be hiding in top secret locations around SAC's campus every Transfer Tuesday. Students who successfully find her will be able to enter a raffle and ask many questions they may have about transferring. October is Transfer Awareness Month. For more information, please visit SAC's website.
A one-day workshop on how to invest in the stock market is coming to Santa Ana College. The goal will be to show how the market works through investing and trading. You can learn the benefits and pitfalls of the stock exchange on October 22nd at Santa Ana College. For more information on the event, visit the college website.
It seems these days you have to have a PhD in mathematics to be a sportscaster. Santa Ana College is hosting a workshop about how math has taken over the sports world. They will be discussing how statistics and analytics play a major role in sports. This event is part of STEM Week and will be held on Tuesday, October 22nd in H107. For more information about this event, you could visit the Santa Ana College's website.
SAC is holding a parody event of the Mysterious Science Theater 3000 on October 18th, where the original television show pointed out glaring story flaws and pokes, fun and old-fashioned movies, tropes and SACs. SAC's parody event, dubbed BIOTECH Science Theater 3000, will focus on the science behind the films and how the tech may or may not be possible. The movie will be World War Z and screens at 6 p.m. in Building R, Room 128.
Coming up next, the highlights and lowlights in SAC sports.
On an old theater classic.
It's always been a dream for me to be able to play college softball. I never would have thought I would have been here at Santa Ana. It really meant a lot to me when I found out I got the scholarship.
Scholarship money is a huge, big asset and benefit to our student athletes here at Santa Ana College. We can imagine the burden that the student athletes have. They're spending close to 6-7 hours a day with softball regarding games and traveling and things of that nature, and also be a full-time student. Out of our 22 players, 20 of them have jobs.
Having to work during season is the most stressful thing, and so having a scholarship, I don't have to worry about having a little part-time job to make sure I have food or could buy the things that I need. Now I could just focus on softball and my academics.
I believe Santa Ana College has more scholarships available than a lot of the other community colleges.
I didn't even know that there were so many scholarships out there. I didn't even know there was that much money out there that people are willing to help you move forward in your academic career.
Our coaches really emphasize school always comes first. To them and to me, academics is the most important thing.
Like you've heard the saying, academic student first, student athlete. We're pushing importance of academics.
After winning this scholarship, it really helped me because I was okay, if I really study hard, I'm gonna get good things out of it. So I think it just motivated me in that aspect. I got 4.0s most of my time through college.
When I went to the banquet, I was so grateful to be able to meet the people that are actually helping me move forward. They're really in it for the students and the athletes.
One of the biggest contributions that you can make to help all of the student athletes so they can go further in their education, it will help them get to that next level. We all know that the more good there is out in this environment, it's going to help everybody, and everybody will benefit, especially our local community.
People like me and other students who have low-income families in the Santa Ana area, people who work really hard in school should be rewarded. So I would just say thank you to all the donors because it really helps a lot of people in many ways.
Welcome back. I'm Stephanie Diaz with This Week in Sports. Men's soccer played against College of the Last Desert last Friday. It was a physical match between the two teams as the Dons dominated for the majority of the game, but the College of the Desert scored 2 unanswered goals in the second half of the game as Dons lost 2-0. The Dons moved to 6-4 and will play a road game against Cypress College this Friday at 3 p.m. Good luck, men's soccer. The Lady Dons soccer team had a better week when they played at home against Saddleback Gauchos last Friday. Both teams were very physical at both ends of the field as goals were being scored left and right, but eventually the Lady Dons came out with the win for a final score of 4-2. The Lady Dons' next game will be at home against Cypress College at 3 p.m., so come out and support. We stick with the ladies as we move from the pitch to the court. Women's volleyball played against Golden West College last Friday. The Dons were looking to improve the record but fell to Golden West 3-1. The Dons moved to 3-10 on the season and will play an Orange Empire Conference game at home against Southwestern at 6 p.m. That wraps up sports this week. Victor and Daniel, back to you.
Thanks, Stephanie. SAC Theater's newest production premieres this weekend.
Hector Garcia tells us how a classic play is getting a modern twist.
Santa Ana College's theater department will premiere in their first production for this semester.
I definitely feel like Crucible is very pertinent. In my director's notes, I wrote about the idea of, I feel like on social media with Facebook and everything that's going on that we have daily witch hunts. I pretty much so try to do a good job in honoring what a playwright has wanted, but I definitely do in between scenes and the beginning and ends of shows, I try to add my flourishes to kind of bring my vision more into the picture.
For Johnny Rodriguez, a theater department is nothing new, but joining SAC's crew is presenter new and exciting challenges.
It's been a ride. It's been fun though. Yeah, I've definitely learned some new things, which is great because I've never stage managed before. So I've done things in high school, but this is totally on a different level, so it's really cool. I didn't know how much work it was to put on a show, so that was really cool going into this production, especially for having a 3-hour show. Just a lot, but fun.
Their hard work comes together when the Crucible premieres this Friday. Reporting on the arts in Santa Ana, this is Hector Vergara, SAC News.
The community market, Carousel, will be hosting a living CATRINAS event. CATRINAS are female skeletal face paintings popular in the Hispanic culture. There will be arts and crafts, food, entertainment, and a Catrina contest. This event will begin at 6 p.m. and take place at the Culture Center of Mexico here in Santa Ana. Check out their Facebook page for more information.
Fairhaven Memorial Park is hosting a free outdoor movie screening on October 19th. The movie is the Disney Pixar animated film, Coco. Make sure to bring chairs, blankets, your favorite snack, and enjoy the movie outside the Memorial Park. For more information about movie night and other events at Fairhaven, visit their website.
A vintage clothing and vinyl record event is coming to downtown Santa Ana. This event is called the Golden Years Vintage Market. It will be held Saturday, October 12th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Shops from all over Los Angeles and Orange County will participate. There will be a wide range of retro clothing and vinyl records for sale. Admission is free to the public and dog-friendly.
Parenting OC held its annual Learn and Grow event at the Santa Ana Discovery Cube. The event focused on health and wellness, education, and special needs. More than 60 exhibitors participated and a few conducted free health screenings. Outside there was a 45-foot inflatable obstacle course where kids raced against the clock and each other. There was also a reptile petting zoo and a visit from Cinderella.
That wraps up this week's edition of SAC News.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter and YouTube.